Hello everyone, Treecks here and welcome back to Diddy Kong Racing. We're in a hovercraft now, and that's not for nothing, because we are in Sherbet Island and that is actually a sea-themed world. So the hovercraft is, even though it took a while for this thing to really get introduced for the first time, this world is going to be the party for the hovercraft. And it's sharp turning, making it possible to get this dizzy effect. Interesting to play around with. But anyway, we stopped at the second track. And we have two more to go. Pirate Lagoon and Treasure Caves, both caught in one screen. Awesome, even though the palm tree is a little bit in the way. The one with the lowest amount of golden balloons required is Pirate Lagoon, and that's the one we're doing first. Last time we took a little bit of a sidestep back into our kart, but this one is going to be another hovercraft track. Putting us on par with the airplane again. That also so far had two tracks, divided over two worlds. But this world does not have any airplane levels. Therefore saying, the hovercraft, it took until World 3 to get introduced for the first time when it comes to the normal racing tracks. But already it caught up with the airplane tracks again. There's so much water in this world. This world deserves some hovercrafts. And it would be even more fun if Diddy does not bump into me. Okay, this track is actually pretty interesting, and that is mostly because of all the zipper and booster action that is present here. Of all the vehicles in this game, the hovercraft is by far the one where boosting properly is actually the hardest. It's actually really difficult to keep your hovercraft in one line, going straight, because like I explained last time, whenever you start cornering, whenever you turn around, it's actually really easy to lose speed with your booster. And because of the turning with the hovercraft being so sensitive, it's actually really easy to lose control of your hovercraft whenever boosting around. So getting the maximum speed out of your boost is definitely the hardest to do in the hovercraft. Making this a pretty technical track, because this makes use of boosting both by the balloons and the zippers that we find here. It makes use of that a lot. So doing this track perfectly is really difficult to do. Something we're mostly going to see in the trophy race, when the computer players are going to be the most challenging one. Like always, because of this being the first time we're passing through here, computer players aren't too challenging quite yet. But keep in mind, they will become pretty difficult to defeat here. Keeping your hovercraft in control, it's not easy to do here. And I don't want to think about the time attack yet in this track. Allow me to save that for last. Okay, let's move on to you, of course, Treasure Caves. Needs only 16, but I have way more. And Treasure Caves is going to be, unfortunately, another car track. Although, unfortunately, it's the vehicle I like the most in this game, so... And that said, this is actually by far my favorite track of this world. This is really fun to actually race around on, and that is because of, just like the previous track, the hovercraft track using a lot of boost action, this is actually a kart track making use of a lot of boost action. It's actually a whole lot of zippers here, a lot of blue balloons and a lot of straightaways, so there's a lot of chances to go really fast in this track. If you're a true fast racer, this is the track to be in this world. It's one zipper to the next, going fast continuously for the most part. And also because of the turns not being too sharp here, you can actually keep that speed going for quite a bit during this track. Not a whole lot of stuff here to break your speed. So even though it comes down to the obstacles, it's not a very interesting track, but it does allow you to go fast most of the times, and for that reason it's still worth appreciating in this course. But okay, it was still rather short. We have plenty of time to take on the boss. Let's go see if it is indeed a whale, like Whale Bay was kinda indicating. No, it's an octopus. Also interesting.
Now I challenge you to a race.
Why do octopuses in video games always have these kind of voices? But okay, we're once again in the hovercraft. Second boss in a row we're doing with the hovercraft. Normally you would say, okay, you're not going to be happy with that, because the hovercraft proved to be quite difficult to control last time around. However, I do feel this boss is actually a lot easier than the walrus was. His trait, as you can see, of course he does have a trait. He throws around spike balls constantly in order to hinder you. It is usually not that difficult to actually go around them. The best trick in order to take on this boss is try to stay on the edge as much as you can. And I mean the left edge with that. You can also try to go around him on the right. Especially the first time you're meeting him, that should not be too much of a problem. Because he does not go too fast quite yet. And also make sure you don't hit too many walls, of course. But the best way to take on this boss is try to keep the route you're taking as short as possible. So hug the left wall as much as you can. The boss also allows you to do so, because he never hugs the left wall. So he always gives you some room to pass him on the left side. Oh, dang it. Also be careful for the logs in the water, of course. Look, I have my level 3 booster, so... And I've already passed him normally, so it doesn't even matter. At least allow me to try to do the level 3 finish again! Even on the hovercraft, that is a lot of fun to do. But okay, that was one.
Well done, try my new challenge. Collect all the silver coins from my wall. Find 8 from each level and win. Then return to me.
Octopuses always sound like they are talking underwater. At least this guy was underwater in the second conversation. But okay, we're not done with him yet, of course. We'll be seeing him again. However, first... we're doing all the tracks again with silver coins. Let's go see if racing around in the hovercraft is going to make it more difficult to actually gather these things. Because of the sensitive turning that the hovercraft has, approaching silver coins and grabbing them is usually not that easy. Okay, I see the first one to the right already. Oh, here's number 2, but I missed it. Okay, here's another one. Here's another one. There could be one over there, so allow me to take this turn as wide as I can, so I can actually see what is going on. Here's one. Okay, and here's one. I've got them all. I did miss the last one in the first lap, but at least I know where it is, so it should not be a problem. Even though I missed it again, so... I still have another chance, but that will be my last chance. Let's go over here. There's a little bit of shortcut. Sometimes this wheel over here actually pops up out of the water and you can actually go on top of him to take that ship as a shortcut. It's also pretty fun to do. And these smileys in the water I always thought were really weird. Not too sure what the function is. They have to hinder you, but they don't really bother you too much. Okay, let's make sure we actually catch up with the bumper. For that I will take the shortcut, because the wheel seems to be popping up. And I will pass you right over here. Thank you. Can't really use the magnet because there's no one in front of me. There we go. I could also start talking about how oil stains actually work on the water, but do I look like an oil refinery to you? Okay, that said, let's return to the karts for now. Because Crescent Island, we don't have a key to collect luckily this time around. But we do have silver coins to collect. And there's a couple of split pathways in this track, so getting all of them in the first lap might not be possible, but I'm not too sure. Because I kind of forgot where they all are in all honesty. Like I did with most of the tracks. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be coins hidden in different sections of multiple split pathways. Okay, I see one on the right over there. And to the left over there. Let's brake because it's going to make this turn hell. Yeah, indeed, I expected one to be there. Not that I remembered, but it was logical there would be one there. Uh-oh. Let's not brake too much. Okay, 2 more. Let's go right this time, because we have not been there last time. Go away, Conker! Indeed, there's one over here. The final one I have not seen yet, so let's keep an eye out for that. Okay, not to the right over there. Perhaps on the lower path here. No. Okay. Not over here. Oh, and a little shortcut over here, I think. Yeah, indeed. As you can see, there's a little shortcut over there if you take the turn very sharply. And indeed, that is where they hit the final coin. Okay, I'm in 4th place, so work needs to be done. Bye, Diddy. It is your game. Your name is on the title of this game, but you're not winning this race. In the trophy race you're allowed to do so, but this is not a trophy race. Here we are only allowed to progress if we win. And of course grab all of the silver coins. Let's waste these 10 missiles. Nobody in front of me to shoot them to. There we go. Yeah, shut up, Tarsh, I know. I'm getting a gold balloon. Nothing new. Okay, let's return to the hovercraft again, here in Pirate Lagoon. I should be able to grab all of them in 1 lap this time around, because as far as I know there's no split pathways here. Unless they decide to actually spread them out in the white section in the middle. I did see one already at the end, so... I know where one of the coins is already. Oh, here's one. Okay, I missed it. Grabbing this one first. Okay, this one's easy. Yeah, there was one to the right over there. I'll grab that one in the 2nd lap. I was kind of afraid that we were going to do that. And indeed, all the way to the right of that wide open section. Oh, here's one. Okay, there's another one. There's one. And this one we saw when the race got started. Okay, 3 more. We know this one is a thing. All the way to the right after this turn. Going to make me lose a couple of positions. Okay, and the final one is in that turn over there. In this turn. Okay, there we go. Now to make sure we win. Oh. Hey, I landed on that rock. How many points is that worth? It's also not easy to do. I'll probably not be able to do that again, even if I tried. Okay, Diddy. It's you and me again, it seems. Oh, you're going to take this turn very widely, it seems. Oh. Yeah, that final ramp is not easy to actually approach, as you can see. A couple of failures happened on that end. But okay. All with all, we got all of the coins and got the 1st place, that's all that matters. Final one to do. And this one's going to be the easiest one, I'm pretty sure. The regular race is already the easiest one to do here. And because of there not being any split pathways, I can't imagine this track being very difficult to do. I also can't remember this track ever giving me trouble, even in the past, so... There's not a whole lot of places where they can hide these things this time around. They can only be in plain sight. Oh, there's one! Oh! Well, I still got it. I'm in last place, but still, it was worth it. I got the coin. Okay, here's 5 and 6. Oh, these two are right beside each other. You still found a way to ensure you're not able to grab all of them in one go. But still, it was an easy spot, so in this lap I can take care of that problem. Hey there, Crush, my reptilian brother. I only like you when you're behind me. Okay, there we go. 2 more people to actually catch up with, but that is not a problem. Computer players actually rarely use the trick of letting go of the accelerator the moment you hit these dash plates, therefore going extra fast. So usually the boosters are a very viable way to actually gain up on the computers again. They will start doing it later on in the game, when the difficulty really starts increasing with the computer players. Then they will use that trick of going extra fast over the boosters. But at this point they don't quite do that yet. So it's a good way to actually catch up with them. Okay, the silver coin challenge quickly taken care of. We have not been away for too long, Mr. Octopus. We're already back. Let's go see if you can challenge us. Just like the previous boss was able to do the second time around.
If you beat me again, I'll give you a special prize.
Yeah, that's what the other 2 guys also said. And we know it's going to be a piece of the amulet. But first we need to get it, of course. Because already knowing what the prize is going to be is not the way to get the prize. We still need to win the race. Just like with the previous 2 bosses, he's going to be faster, only this time that's not the only thing. As you can see, he upgraded his gear. Let's start this over, because this is not going so well. Last time he actually threw around the spike balls, the level 2 green balloon item, you might say. He now has the level 3 item, and he does not throw one down, he actually throws multiple bubbles. Making it pretty difficult to actually approach him. And as you may know, the bubbles actually hinder you a lot the moment you get hit. They stop you dead in your tracks. So yeah, I think you can safely say this guy is also really challenging to do. His speed is still doable, that is something you can actually get close to pretty easily. But those bubbles, those really make this guy. It's really difficult to actually avoid these, especially when you get near him. And it's really hard to see them coming. And I usually end up getting hit a lot by this guy. Okay, I'm still pretty close behind him, so should still be able to do this. Making use of the blue balloons is definitely a must here. Because the moment you start approaching him and you get really close behind him, it's really important to actually get past him quite quickly. Because otherwise he's just going to throw a bubble in your face and you can start all over again. Okay, let's try it here. The moment you decide to actually pass him, make sure you do it fast. And the moment he's behind you, his bubbles can't hurt you anymore. He can only throw them behind him. So this way he gets turned into a regular boss fight again. Just make sure not to make any mistakes or any major ones. And he should stay behind you. And that's how you do this. Actually trying to pass him is definitely the most challenging part of this stage. But the moment you've passed him, he should not be a problem anymore.
Well done, Shrimp. You have earned a piece of the amulet. Now try the trophy challenge. Goodbye.
Okay, it's fun that you call me a shrimp, but haven't you noticed I'm a turtle and not a shrimp? Well done, just one more piece of the amulet left. Soon you will be ready for the Wizpig. You can do it. Indeed, only one more to go. However, we're not gonna go to World 4 quite yet. There's something else we need to take care of first, of course. And that is the trophy challenge. All the way over there. And there's also still the... Wait, I haven't done the battle yet for this world, haven't I? I do have the key, but I can't remember actually doing the battle yet. Well, we can check that out with TT. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I actually forgot to do the battle. Oops. Yeah, the door is still closed. I should have started that with this episode, in all honesty. Sir? Can you help me?
Hi there.
Status, please.
Game status.
Yeah, the TT amulet. You can see it only has 2 pieces. I did not do the battle quite yet. I was actually planning on starting this episode with that. I completely forgot about that. Okay. I'll do it in the next episode then, before the trophy race starts. Go me. I did mention it does not matter when you do the battle mode, and yeah, I'm already kind of proving that. See you folks next time. Treecks out.